Hey, hey, hey! Happy Wednesday! It's Leona. How you doing? How are you? I hope you're well and good. Today we're going to be doing some painting. We're going to be doing some acrylic painting, and we're going to be painting our own interpretation of a gorgeous artwork. It's there in the corner. I'm going to talk about it in a minute. At the beginning of these streams, I love to just come on and have a little bit of a chit chat before I get started. And obviously, I'm going to be chit chatting as we go along as well. So I've got the artwork here, which I've just kind of started. Let's talk about that in a minute. Who we got in the room? Alex! I can't wait to see you do the painting. Oh, you're so lovely. Thank you so much. How are you? I'm so good. How are you? How you doing? Angeli's made it. Woo! Happy Wednesday, Angeli. How are you, sweetheart? Are you well? Are you good? Finley's in the room. Hey, Finley. Happy Wednesday. How are you? It was your brother last time. Now it's you. How nice is that? We have arrived. We have arrived. Here we are. It's going to be a good one. I have got this absolutely beautiful autumnal painting, or fall painting, depending on where you are in the world and how you like to say it. And it's going to be an interesting one. Let me just say that. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. Alex in the house. Alex is in the house. So I hope you're liking the visuals today. Zach very kindly has added a couple of other lights today. So we've got this kind of like glittery effect over the top. There's like another little light down here. I mean, guys, I try and bring it to you every week. I hope you appreciate it because it's all happening. We got the fire, we got circles, we got this weird kind of like funky pattern, we got whatever that is over there. And then we've got here, we got some of the artworks that I've done previously. So we got this one from Vlamink, which I absolutely love. We got this one, which is like that beautiful summery scene that I did last week. But now we're going full into fall. We're going into autumn. We can't hide it. It's happening. We got to embrace it. We got to embrace it. Happy Wednesday. I'm so busy with school though. I bet, right? I bet. I mean, I'm like super busy as well because I'm back with teaching in person. And it's all happening. It's all happening. And not to mention, not to forget, should I say, not to forget to mention that I am still working on this super cool thing for you guys online, which is going to be available really soon. So please sign up to the newsletter if you're interested. To hear all about it. I cannot wait to talk about it. Every week I'm like, is it going to be this week that I get to talk about it? Is it going to be this week? No, it's not. There's still more work to do, but that's all good because that's just life, right? You got to put the hard work in and make things happen. That's what you got to do in life. So tell me how you've all been. How's your week been so far? Has it been a good week? Has it been a bad week? Can I make it better for you? Let's get the colours happening and the art happening, and we'll make it a good time. Yes, we will. I was trying to paint that art at home, but you had already started it off camera. So instead, I drew a fruit basket and then painted it, and it looked amazing. Blueberry, banana, strawberries, and more fruit. Well, see, this is the thing. I'm really happy you did that, Alex. But this is the thing. This is what I'm working on for you guys online. So soon, you will be able to do the whole thing. So not just get a little snippet of what I'm doing, but get the whole thing. I'm sure you can kind of work out what I'm trying to get at, right? Sunday Sketches, welcome. Happy Wednesday, you're back. Is it Alicia? Let me know if I've got that right. Fingers crossed. How are you? Are you having a good week? Regardless if you're having a good week or a bad week, we're about to start making it happen. Because that's what we do here. We make it happen. We're like, we've got to take control of our lives and inject a bit of colour into it. And when we inject a bit of colour, it all seems to go better, I think. Yay! So yeah. So keep the comments coming in. Keep telling me how you are, what creative projects you're working on, what creative projects you'd like to work on. I'm always interested in that, like what kind of dreams and aspirations do you have, what kind of things do you feel like you'd love to do, all that kind of conversation I always love. I'm going to be going into the little corner of the screen in a minute and start painting, but I'm not going, I'm still here, and do talk to me throughout the whole thing, because I love a good chit chat, and like I said before, that's why I'm here, right? That's why I'm here. Cynthia, whoop whoop whoop, happy Wednesday, Cynthia. How are you? You've got a pink little avatar there, you've got the red hearts, you're looking gorgeous. Lots of people on today, it's all happening. This is stream number 24, and I tell you, it's only going to get bigger, and it's only going to get better because I'm working on it. And hopefully you guys can help me and share with your friends. Share with at least one person that you think will find this really inspiring. That'd be really great, and I really appreciate that. Doing portraits in art at the moment, fantastic. And how you finding it? You liking it? Yeah, true. Yeah. So let's do it. Let's go into the corner. This corner over here. Let's go into the corner. Let's start getting this rocking and rolling. So always let me know as well, by the way, if the music's too loud or not so loud enough. So yeah, hold on. So this artwork is really rocking my world. I'm going to have to look over here at the artist, because the artist's name is kind of complicated. Let me show you, actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Look at this. Get ready for some excitement. Check this out. Da, 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 da. Look at that. I'm liking it, but I'm absolutely awful. Oh, Finley, just keep going. Keep trucking on through. When you're feeling like you're not very good at it, keep on going, and hopefully these little snippets of art classes will help you. So this is an artwork by a French artist called Armand Guillaumin. Hopefully I've pronounced that right. This is from 1895, and it's called La Campagne, which means in the countryside. And don't you think, yes, Angeli, that is the kind of response I'm looking for. Isn't it beautiful? It's like the start of autumn. The leaves are changing colour on the trees. The trees are blowing in the wind. The colour is happening. The light is reflecting everywhere. I mean, it's just all happening. This painting is gorgeous, and it's my mission to make this as simple and easy as I can. Now, I've got to be honest, this is one of a little bit maybe of a trickier one than I've done. So all the other ones are 100% for beginners, super easy. But this one, I think I'm going to have to just work out a little bit, simplify it. There's actually a lot more going on than meets the eye with this one. This would be fun in oil pastels too. It really would. I can't use my gouache. Of course you can. You can use whatever you like. I think it's got a real oil pastel-y kind of look to it. It was done in oils, but I think this has just got a really, really lovely, vibrant. It is a Fauvist artwork. It's one of the earliest Fauvist artworks, actually. So I hope you like it. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it. Actually, the more and more I look at it, the more and more I love this. So I hope you will join me in loving it as well. And obviously you can see that I haven't done much of it because I just haven't had the time. I've been so busy. So it's time to do it now. It's time to do it now. By the way, in a few weeks, why don't you try painting a garden with fruit trees and nature around it? And you can do a grocery next to the garden, and in the shop you can put the fruit which is on the trees. I love that idea. That's fantastic. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so let's get to it. That's a great idea, Alex. I'm liking that. Keeping on the suggestions coming in. So as you can see, I've drawn it out really roughly. I've put in a bit of the sky already. And I think what I'm going to do this week on the stream is kind of just block in all the colours. And then next week on the stream, we'll go into the details. So, I mean, just let's do it. This is going to be beautiful. I've got all the good feelings about this painting. I like your little thumbnail edition. Thank you. You know, if you look back on stream number 1, you're going to see this is a massive improvement. So who knows what it's going to be like when you get to live stream number 50. I mean, maybe we'll have fireworks by that point. You'll be like, oh my god, there's a firework. Oh, I don't know. I'm just doing my best, and that's all you can do in life, right? Do your best. Amazing outline for the painting so far. Thank you. It's very interesting, this painting, the way it's all composed and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting some. I was debating whether to put the green in or the orange in. I think I might put. I'm going to put some green in for starters. Have you all got a cup of tea? Have you got your favourite drink of choice? Let me know what else you're doing in between watching me. Are you making something? Are you writing something? You're going to have a dancing paintbrush. It's all happening. You never know, and suggestions are welcome, but look, I'm already doing my best. Alright, I'm already doing my best. Okay, let's get some green. What you been working on, Angeli? Sunday sketches, what you been working on? It's time. It's time. So yeah, as you guys know, this isn't really a tutorial. This is more like a kind of social chit chat, talk about art, talk about creativity, relax, have a nice time. And the tutorials will be coming at ya really soon. So if you're interested in any of the artworks that I've been painting and you want to paint them for yourself, then just sign up to the newsletter. That's what to do. That's what to do right there. And get excited. Get ready and get excited. What I've been loving about doing this so much is just the fact that like you get really immersed in these paintings, and I've been trying to choose ones for you guys that are super colourful and super immersive, so as you're painting them you really feel like you're in them and in that moment. And I think that's kind of what makes all these paintings that I've chosen really special. Just eating junk food. I had a yummy matcha fruit banana smoothie for breakfast to make up for it. I like that. I like your thinking. Definitely. Like do it all. Have it all. Have it all, right? So what I might do actually, there's a lot of kind of like light green and dark green in this. So what I might do is plot both in. I think now I've mixed this up, let's mix up a bit of a darker green here as well. I mean, even just like watching someone mix paint is so relaxing. Like I wish I could dream in paint. Like before I go to bed I think, right, tonight Leona, you're gonna just dream in paint. It's gonna be really beautiful, and it never happens. I have dreamt in Mosaic a lot actually. When I used to do Mosaic like every day, all day, 8 hours, 9 hours a day, non-stop looking at Mosaic, I would see the world in Mosaic. So everywhere I walked, like obviously the pavements, but then the walls and like shops, and just everything would become in mosaic tiles. It was quite mad actually, but fun. Right, I'm getting a smaller brush. Let's get some of this in. So I'm just going to block this in, I think, and we'll add as we go. There's kind of some light sort of lemony sections, so maybe I'll leave those, and we'll have a little look as we go. So I'm like looking up at the artwork. I mean, that's a top tip right off the bat, is to always really look up and down. You should be looking at whatever you're interpreting like every few seconds. should be looking up. If you watch my eyes, if you can see it in this small screen, you should see my eyes like going up and down and up and down. Donna! Donna's in the house. Happy Wednesday, Donna. How are you? Virtual hugs, you made it. Welcome to the live stream. How are you, sweetheart? Oh, hey, I bought some Lady Grey tea. I really like it. It's orange infused. I'm with you. Was that on my suggestion? Or did you just get it anyway? That is, oh, it's just so nice. Actually, I wish I had some now. I've got Rouge now. I try to acrylic paint a lot, but the hardest part is washing the brushes. The next time I come to brush, my brush hairs are all stuck together. Just keep them in water, sweetie. Keep them in water as you go. You should like be dunking them in your water, like straight away. You see that one there where I mixed the green a minute ago? It's gone straight in the water. So just keep them in the water, and then they should be really easy to clean afterwards. It should be easy peasy. You gotta keep them wet. You gotta. Yeah, you don't want to have to like, oh, you know, like buy any brushes all the time. You should be able to keep your brushes for a long time. So I'm just kind of like bulking this in. I'm not like thinking about it too much. There's just kind of like a bit there. There's this like, there's a bit here. Just blocking it in. This is such early stages. Like I said with this painting, we're definitely going to be doing this one next week. 100%. Actually, there's quite a lot of blue on this bit as well, but we're getting all the greens in. Actually, I'm just going to paint all this green. There's blue there, and then it bleeds into green here. It's quite nice though. Can you see how like my brush, I'm going all the way sort of round like this to give that sort of textury kind of vibe. La 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 la. Since I've started painting, I've always wanted to know which colours when you mix them make what colour. So I thought I'd ask you because you're an artist. You can ask me anything, but yellow and blue makes green. Happy Wednesday, Donna. I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day in here in Philadelphia. Oh, I'm so glad. Is the sun shining? It has been grim today in the UK. It's been raining. It's been a classic sort of London day that tourists always think it is. Grey and rainy. Grey and rainy. So this is this little, I don't know if this is a guy or a woman, but it definitely looks like someone's ready to like wrap up, or they've wrapped up warm, right? So is everyone getting out their kind of autumny, wintry clothes and putting away your summer clothes? And this is mainly blue over there. Oh, there's some green up here. Like I said, I'm just starting with a bit of light green because I think it's going to kind of add to the whole thing. There are like little specks of light green around there. I've got to admit, I do love getting my scarf out. I love a scarf moment. Love getting the scarf out. We're going to put this. Should I put that up there? There we go. Alright, where else? We're going to go over here. And then we've got it kind of going. Oh, this one comes down a bit more there actually. Hey yo, it's Halo in the house. Happy Wednesday. How you doing, sweetheart? How are you? Hope your day's going well. Thank you, sweetheart. It's gone pretty good. I've got to say, it's like I said, it's a bit of a grimy day here in the UK, but we're getting through it. It's already evening, so it's done. The sun is out and a bright blue sky. Yay! Bring those sunshine vibes this way for sure. So there's the painting halo that we're doing. We're working it up really slowly, this one. because normally I do a bit more when I start, but I didn't have time this week. I've been super busy, so we're starting pretty much from the beginning with this one. Changing over your clothes this weekend. Got to put all your lovely little tops in the loft or the attic or wherever you put them. Off they go. Get out all the scarves. Actually, I haven't bought a new scarf for ages. Like, I want to get a new scarf. Like, I've got the same ones, but you know how they get, it's just so comforting, and then you just like want to keep on wearing them. You have a great day, sweetie. Wish I could stay, but I have to go to work. Oh, Cynthia, thank you for dropping in, darling. Absolutely lovely to see you. See you soon. Nice, thank you. It's got like a... I mean, I'm just loving it. The perspective on this is really pretty, and the colours are gorgeous. I'm cleaning my art studio, watching you. Yes, I like that. I like that. That is, what word am I trying to think of there? Multitasking. Hashtag multitasking ninja. I haven't asked, how are you? Oh, I'm good, thanks, Alex. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm good. Hi, everyone. Bye, Cynthia. Right, so let's get a bit more of this green in. There's some more in the foreground here. Oh, actually, it's not that close. She says there's more in the foreground here, and then there's not. And then there's not. Doesn't matter though. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to put a bit of light green there because it's nice, and why not? I'm not sure about this top though. I bought this new top, and I don't know about the neck. I don't know, I feel like it's a bit on the neck. Do you know, I look like a really, really small neck, like I'm going like this. Hello everybody, hi, welcome to the live stream. With like no neck. Hashtag no neck Leona. Multitasking ninja. Get on it. Alright, let's get some dark green. Let's get some dark green because it is actually quite dark in this. Alright, let's get this happening. And we'll see how I feel about this brush and whether or not we might need a smaller one. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm just sort of really kind of like bulking it in. And you know the really interesting thing about painting your own interpretation of artist's work, as I've said before, is you get to kind of have a feel for a different style. And especially if you don't really know what your style is, looking at other artists' artworks can really help you with that. Because you kind of get to see what you like and what you don't like. Like, finding out what you don't like is just as important as finding out what you do like. And if you do know what your artistic style is, then you can just have a bit of fun exploring other ones, right? I mean, I know what mine is, but I just love looking at artists' work anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's all like the fun. It's all like the fun times. What's happening there? Oh, it goes dark there. Then that's kind of blue there. There's lots of blue happening. Lots of blue happening. The queen of multitasking, no less. How long do you think the stream will go on for? I love it, Alex. Getting organised on the time there. I like it. I usually go on for an hour and a half. Sometimes I go on for 2 hours. A lot of the early ones were 2 hours. So there's always the possibility of it going on for 2 hours. Depends how I feel. Quarantine has done away with my neck. Quarantine has done away with my stomach, I'll tell you that. Or should I say has added to my stomach. Sorry, Mina, how long this go on for? No, that's fine. Why are messages being retracted? Are they? I can't see that. It's not coming up on mine. I deleted the message by accident. Oh, I missed it. Well, it doesn't come up on mine. I don't get to see that. Like, I don't get to see like emojis and things like that. I thought the sensors were being weird. I tell you what, you do have to be careful of the music. Like, do you remember last week when I played the jazz? Well, it turns out that it wasn't copyright free, even though they said it was copyright free. How out of order is that? So, yeah, these ones are all saying they're copyright free, so they better be. They better be. Oh, okay, sorry, that seems to be weird. Alright. Hey, sweetie, I'm back. My brother is logged in, checking it out for the first time. Hi, Cynthia's brother. How you doing? From AZ, is that Arizona? Welcome, welcome. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to fun and inspiration and lots of relaxation. And I didn't mean for that to rhyme, actually. It just came out like that. So that's what we're going with. Fun and what did I say? Fun and inspiration with lots of relaxation. That's what's happening. And lots of colour. Colour is really important. Colour is going to get you through everything. Art is the answer. Art is the answer. Right, this is also blue. There's lots of blue in this, so I'm not going to do any more of that. There's a whole bunch of green around here. Blocking it in, blocking it in. Just kind of seeing what is happening. But yeah, the more the merrier. Everybody's welcome. Yeah, let's get some down here as well. Oh, it's not there. I keep putting it there. It's supposed to be blue. Never mind. No one cares. No one's bothered. You know? No one's bothered. Don't worry about it. But are you loving the perspective on this? The perspective on this painting is gorgeous. I'm going to go to the blue now, I think. Although I might do orange and then go to the blue. Just because like the orange is going to like fire up the whole thing. And I might even put orange first and then layer some brown onto that. Which could be really nice. I haven't really got a plan with this as such. I was going to just see and go for it and see if I could make this into a project. Because I just love it. I was so drawn to it. I love the way, don't you just love the way that tree on the left is like, oh actually hold on, I'm going to have to go this way so it looks like what I'm trying to say. The way the tree, oh I'm just going to do it my way. The tree goes like that. Gotta go, sorry, I'll see you next week. Oh, Alicia, it's lovely to have you. Just half an hour of you coming along was lovely. Thank you for joining. Be right back, puppy needs to go to the loo. Oh, you've got to tell us about your puppy. You've got to tell us about the puppy, right? Is there any more green? I don't think so for now, although that could possibly be a bit of green down there. And really, this does come out a bit further on, I'm going to say the lady walking in the countryside. I'm going to say it's a lady because it looks like it's got a little hat on. Do you know what I mean? I love the colour palette for sure. Me too, babe. Isn't it gorgeous? It is so nice, so autumnal. I love it like when you go for a walk in the autumn or in the fall and it's just before the stage where everything is about to fall. So everything kind of goes yellow and then everything goes orange. And tell me if it's the same actually where you are, because obviously I'm in London in the UK and you're not, most of you, bar one. So let me know what happens to you. But when you go for walks around here, it goes all yellow, then it goes all orange. Then for a very split kind of few days, it goes all red and then everything falls off. Oh, and then it goes brown, of course, and then it falls off. So it's like, and obviously not all trees do the same. But generally in the big parks in London, that's what happens. So this painting to me is like that first stage where everything kind of goes yellow. The shadows are super cool. The shadows are, aren't they? They really are. It's really happening, this painting. It's all happening. So as I said before, it's almond, guillaumin, and it's called La Champagne, which is in the countryside, which means in the countryside in French. And that's from 1895. So this is one of the first Fauvist artworks. There you go, you learned something new today, hopefully. I love the backgrounds as well. Yeah, me too. That blue is lush, hey? The blue is really lush. It's nice to get into it, right? Get into the colour. Get into it. I mean, this is going to do for now, I think. This is going to do for now. Maybe what we'll do is just put... I was going to, don't know, just to put a bit of yellow in there for fun. But I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go do a bit of orange. Joy is in the house. Happy Wednesday, Joy. Is it Thursday yet? Where you are? I think, let me guess, is it 10:30? Is it 10:30 there? Looks nice. The projections too. Do you like the projections? I mix it up a bit every week. Mixing it up. Mixing it up. Mixing it up. Thank you always for inviting. Oh, that's my pleasure. I don't think I always do it, actually. I definitely don't. I definitely sometimes send messages, sometimes put it on the Facebook groups. There's some people I share it in some places every single week. But I like to try and keep it a bit varied. But yeah, I did send around some messages today. Alright, so let's have a quick sip of tea. Quick sip of tea. What you drinking? Perfectly, yes, it's Thursday at 12. It's just turned Thursday. Joy's coming in from the future to tell us everything's alright. Is everything alright, Joy? Tell us everything's alright in the future. Alright, let's rock some orange because... You guys know how I feel about orange, right? Sometimes I don't feel quite complete until there's orange on an artwork. Be right back, already shared. We're going to share some more. You're so lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right. Orange. Shall we mix some orange? Shall I try and do this over here a little bit? Everything is okay. You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here. You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first. Everything is okay from the future. There we go. See, we need you, Joy, to tell us that, to let us know. We gotta know that. Oh, I'm not showing you what I'm doing. I'm mixing some orange. It's a very, very ready orange, but I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just build it up a little bit because let's not run before we can walk. And maybe I'll mix a bit more of a ready one up there. Let's get a smaller paintbrush. I don't know if that is much smaller actually. That'll do anyway. That'll do. I've got to go. Hopefully see you next week. Thank you so much for joining, Donna. Let me know how everything's going. Drop me a message. And I'll see you soon. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Alright. Okay. It's so good to see you live. Thank you. It's lovely to have you here. Right? How else would we know that everything's going to be good? Can I leave that there? Who knows? Alright, I'm going to paint this roof in. I do feel like I need a smaller brush. Leona's been really optimistic with that really massive brush. Alright, we're going down. We're going down. We're going down. I'm really looking forward to doing the blue on this actually because there's so much blue and it's a very kind of ultramarine blue and it's gonna like really like make everything properly happen. And I'm probably going to do it in 2 stages as well. Like, for example, all these trees and that's not going to happen until next week. Because that's like, there's so much going on in there. Will do! Awesome, Donna. Look forward to it. It is all happening. So if you've got orange roofed houses, it's already won me over basically. I'm already sold. I'm like sold to this lady. I'm actually saying that. I wonder how much this painting did sell for. Probably a lot. Okay, so I have you on the big screen. Oh my god. I'm on Cynthia's big screen. The pressure, the pressure. So I can stay and watch while I work on my goofy giraffe. How's it going? I bet it's looking beautiful. Did I give you a sneak peek in? You didn't. Please do. Drop me a message. I'd love to see. That's exciting. Really, really pretty orange roof. Yes, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's just the little bit of orange goes on and it's like, oh. You know, Angeli, what are you working on, sweetie? I'm really interested to know what project you're working on, what you got going on. Now, okay, shall I put, there is a lot of orange everywhere, and like I said, I'm probably going to go over and go like and top up again. So I'm going to kind of get the base stuff done this week, and then details next week. You gotta take it one step at a time, right? Usually what I do is try and look at the artist's work and see what order they've painted it in. And you can do that. There's lots of different clues you can look out for that kind of thing. But I'm not doing that today. That feels like too much. So I'm not doing that. Is this a little bit lighter? Let's have a look. Can you see that? Me mixing that? Yeah, you can. Cool. Groovy. It's all happening. Oh, you're always on the big screen, darling. The pressure on Angeli's big screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, you can make YouTube. There's a couple of things on YouTube you can do. You can, if you look at the bar on the bottom, you can change it so you can make it, you know, full screen. You can change the settings so you can make this a higher quality stream or a lower quality stream depending on your internet connection. The funnest thing though, the most fun thing, should I say, grammatically correct, in the grammatically correct way, the most fun thing to do is on the replay, put the closed captions on and, you know, just have a giggle. I mean, you guys can understand what I'm saying anyway, but if you ever have trouble understanding what I'm saying, put the closed captions on the replay. You can't do it when it's live, but you can do it on the replay. It's really funny. Anyway, if you're up for it. Oh, and if you do that, leave me a comment as well, please, because apparently it's good for the algorithm. And we all know that YouTube's run by robots. Right? The robots are running everything already. They're out to get us already. Alright. They're doing artwork and everything already as well, but you know, you can't replace humanity like that, can you? Not with art. Does this go, so there's like an A shape here. From this. Oh, is it up in here? Oh, actually, it's up in here. It's actually in there. It doesn't seem like the patch of it is that big, actually, but never mind, I'm just going to leave it. And then we've got, it's because I haven't really done any of that blue line yet, so we'll just put that in. just going to put a little bit of this in. Just a little bit. Let's get these bits down here. So we've got that bit. Oh, it's in here. See, so I'm going to have to go over that anyway to brighten that up. It's all happening. Love the art. Thank you, Alex. I'm really happy you've done some finally. So this looks like it's kind of like the brush strokes are going left to right, so that's why I'm trying to do that. That's up there. And then we've got this bit underneath. Now this is all blue, and then it starts, the orange starts creeping in under here. And it goes up that trunk. So needless to say, you know, the artwork's going to look a bit strange today. But that's how it is, and it's important actually to kind of show that as well, because you don't want to like feel like everything like has to be perfect. Art's very, very much a journey, as most of you know that anyway. But it is a journey, and you have to be kind of prepared to go with the rough and the smooth of it. So it's good, I think, to show stages where it's gonna look a bit weird, like now. You know what I mean? Alright, let's get some of this front bit done. Some of this orange path which is happening. Bit darker orange now, and we're going to go round this lady's head. As I've said, I'm saying that it's a lady. Tell me if you think it isn't. Doesn't really matter, does it really? It can be whoever you want it to be. It could be you walking in the countryside, right? Could be you having a little stroll. Go quite light there because I want to put some sort of a yellow in there as well. Ooh. Oh, I'm liking this music. You hear the music, guys? Oh, we're getting all the relaxing vibes happening. Welcome to the middle of the stream, where we have relaxing vibes coming to you through the live stream. And Leona enjoys herself pretending to be a DJ. Can you see that in the corner? Oh yeah, groovy. that bit's blue there. So it's like a massive patch, and there's the green. I mean, really, it's kind of red there, and then the green bit's there. But hey ho, just gonna paint all this in. And then there's like a blue shadow that continues all the way there, and then there's this bit again, which is kind of like reddy orange. There's actually kind of lots of yellow in that underneath as well. I was kind of toying whether or not to do the yellow first, but this is how it's gone. Like I said, this one's really a tryout to see whether I think this would make a good lesson or not. And we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We've kind of got a bit of red down there. Alright, I'm going to lighten this up a bit. Looking well and clean. That's fine, sweetie. That's fine. Oh, it looks fab so far. Thank you. Thank you. I was really drawn to this one. I mean, I'm really drawn to all of them. I mean, why else would I want to like live stream about it? But this one was like, maybe we have to see. We have to see. Now I've kind of just mixed all that yellow out now. We have to see. We have to see. Right, I want to get some of the kind of like background sort of orange painted. So I'm going to go over here now. I'm eating a late lunch. What you having? What you having? So in the painting, these are kind of brown. These tree. What's the word I'm looking for? Not stems. What? Why can't I think of the word? My brain. What was? Hello? Hello? I'm going through all the different parts of a tree now. But yeah, they're brown as they are in real life. But we're going to put a bit of orange in there. What we got here? Yeah, and there's all other like things happening, but we're going to layer that up. Layer in, layer in. Layer in, the time will come. The time will come. It's actually kind of like a bit there. Oh yeah. It's time to be a DJ. Actually, what I mean by that is MC, right? Because I'm not being a DJ, am I? I'm not doing the decks. Did you guys ever get deja vu? Anyone here ever get deja vu? any up here because I'm not sure. I feel like this would be up here, but don't want to do too much of that. Don't want to do too much of that there. So let's have a look what we got. What about this? What about a bit around the shadows here? So this actually comes up here. Maybe just gonna add some little bits in here, but not too much actually. Just it's a little bit pinky down there actually, which is really nice. I might leave it. I think I might go to the blue. It's interesting because there's a bit of pink on the shadows, there's a bit of pink on the house, on both of the houses. But I want to get the blue in because I want to start plotting out where things are. And then I'll do some yellow and then I'll go back to blue, I think. I don't know if I want to put a load of yellow down and then put the, maybe I want to put the yellow down. Maybe I want to put the yellow down. Should we do it? Should we go for it? I think we should actually. I think we should. And then we don't have to go back to it, right? All working it out today. Working it out today on the stream instead of working it out beforehand. Wow, 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 I love the art. Thank you, Alex. Let's do it. There's kind of, some of it's quite light. I think we will go back though still and add more yellow as we go. It is quite a warm yellow. Alright. Maybe we'll get the warm yellow sorted here. And then do the lemonade. Can I? Yes, let's do that. Let's get the warm. Yeah. Thinking. Tell you what, can I put this down a bit and then I'll put that there? Yes. Alright. Let's move this over. Alright. Groovy. Okay, I'm looking for the real warm yellows. Oh my god, this is actually going to be lush. This is going to be lush. This is like a whole section. So that goes up there. It's actually a bit further up. Warm. So that's not warm there. That's cooler. Actually, it kind of comes across here. And then it's down here. So actually what I might need to do is add some white here. and go over that. Do, 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 do. I don't know why I've left so much gap there. Oh, that should be dark blue, that's why. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this tune. I'm interested in doing a children's online art club. I might do it in a few weeks. Oh, amazing. Alright, so you can always sign up to my newsletter and I'll tell you everything that's happening. Sign up, get your name on there. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, we did some such cool projects last term. We did like a 60s poster design based on the Yardbirds poster, and it was so fun. Amongst lots of other things. And one might sign in. Oh yeah, of course, your mum's got to do it. Yeah, of course. That's who I mean to do it. That is who I'm talking to when I say that. Right. Let's get... It's a bit more. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Getting all this brightened up. Oh, it's all happening. It's all happening. Are you feeling it, guys? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling the colours? Time. Let's get this. There's got the blue runs up where she's standing, and then it kind of, I mean, it's kind of like orangey really in there. Maybe I should just, it goes blue, 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 but then there's like more orange over there. And then that bit circles around, and there's definitely this big puddle. Oh, I'm just going to paint it all in, and then we'll get to doing details after. Because what I can do, well, I can show you guys, I'll show you some special tips and tricks. Right. Because with acrylic paint, you definitely got to have a method. You can't really just chuck things on, because then you'll find that certain paint colours don't go over certain other paint colours, and then you'll be like, oh no, but I wanted to put that in and now I can't. So you need the tips and you need the tricks. I'm gonna lighten this up a bit around here. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, I feel like it's a bit brighter up there as well. Anyway, we're just seeing. And then there's like a bit of white. That green actually goes a lot more around there. Blue, blue, blue. The green comes down further. Actually comes down to there. This is a really, really fun painting to do. Like, I've enjoyed all of them, but there is actually something about this which is super magical. It's super magical. It's the magic of autumn. It's the magic of autumn. Are you feeling the magic of autumn? What's your favourite thing about autumn? Let me know. Mine is fairy lights. Although, to be honest, I have fairy lights all throughout the year, but particularly in autumn, they really rock. Candles, incense, and going out for walks. Oh, and pumpkins. Oh, Celeste! Hi, Leona, hope you're well. I've sent you an email regarding unclass after school. Alex, love your classes. Thank you so much, Celeste. I did mean for, like, when I was talking to Alex, then I did obviously mean for you. You know, to sign in for him on his behalf. But yeah, great. I'll look at it tomorrow. And the leaves, of course. Jumping in the leaves. Alright, we've got to come up this little bank here. So there's that kind of little blue square. Then it's, actually there's a bit of green there and blue. Then it's yellow. Then there's another bit of blue. Then there's another bit of yellow, which is actually more orange and red. Then there's another bit of blue. Then there's a little bit of yellow and orange and red there. Do, do, do. So it's like a little bit there. Do, do, do. And then we got all the yellow, like the warm yellowy orange happening over here. I hope this turns out to be one of my favourite paintings, like interpretations of artists' paintings. Then there's blue there. And then what happens here? It's kind of blue, there's a bit of yellow. There. And then we can go up and do some trees. Ooh, I love full flavours and scents. Oh, isn't it just the best? All like the spices, the nutmeg and cinnamon. Do you buy like special? Hey Celeste! Doing it together, watching together. What was I saying? Do you buy pumpkin spice things or do you make your own? That's always interesting because some people like, you know, getting certain flavours and other people just like, I'm just chucking it in from the packet. So let me know what you like doing. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit up here. Oh, do you know what I just seen? That bit of the building there's a real lemony yellow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right, I'm just going to put a little bit up here. Not much. I'm just doing an accent of this. Oh, they should be more light blue down there. Oh, so that is kind of in the right. That should just be down just a tiny bit, that. But that's alright. That's alright. like I said, I don't want to do too much up here because I haven't drawn in the branches yet. I mean, obviously this whole chunk of white is for the yellow, but I've got to kind of, you know, be sure. Let's go and do some up here, because I can see that that's coming out further, like it's actually coming out above the house there and then going across, do you know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, well, and there's more up here actually, you know. And I also think it's quite important to look at the direction of everything. So that is why I'm not going full out. I'm going to lighten this up a bit. Let's get a bit of, can you see that? Or you can't see that, hold on. Oh, you off? Oh, you going? Alright, I'll see you later. See you in 20 minutes. Yeah, I should be on for another 20 minutes for sure. See you in a minute. Let's get this happening. Let's get a bit of this kind of paler, tinted yellow. And we're gonna put this, first we're gonna put it in here because that's where I've just noticed. And I don't know why I didn't do dark green there. And I don't know why I haven't done yellow over there. I'm like, hello? I'm just missing sections out. Like, what is happening here? Or was I going to wait for that to dry, maybe? Maybe I was going to wait for that to dry. And also there's a lot of blue under this. You know, there's a lot of blue. There's a whole lot of blue. Not really there. There's more blue there. More blue there. There's more blue everywhere. Not sure about that. And there's bits that come onto the sky as well, so we're leaving that. Oh, it's looking quite nice. I'm starting to get a bit of feel for it. We're not quite getting as windswept as we'd like. I think as we start adding the blue, we're going to really start feeling that kind of like windswept sort of feeling happening. But yeah, so what's coming on? It's coming on. Let's get some of this around the shinobi. Right, I'm going to get some in here. It's like this bit that dips in, that's actually blue in there. And it's blue there. don't want to put any more of this in. What I might do actually is extend this out, because this should be up here. And then that's up here. And there's another bit up there. How we doing? I'm about to eat some chili dogs and queso. Ooh! Oh yeah. I mean, Halo, you've been rocking the whole food thing. I mean, you're turning into a right little chef. Like seriously, you're gonna have to be starting charging soon, right? You know what I mean? Halo's restaurant. Texas lunch. So how do you like yours? Because I know there's like a lot of variations, right? Right, I feel like I'm getting like too details too quickly here. This isn't, we're not ready for this yet. We're not ready. I just kind of want to get it sort of feeling like it's a bit windswept. But I feel like I'm also doing it way too early. Oh, and let's put some yellow over here actually. Let's fill this up. Let's fill this up, get some blue on, and then we'll be done for today. I'm putting yellow in here, but actually, is it blue? I don't know. But there are some like yellowy bits. That is all blue there, and then we go into, that is really yellow. This is really yellow up there. I'm just going to whack this in because I think it's going to just add to it. With the base layer. This is definitely blue though, I don't know what I'm doing there. That is definitely yellow. So what do you think of this painting so far? Do you think it's happening? I think it's happening. I think we're getting there. It's a nice little base layer. Thank you so much. It's my pleasure. I love looking at your Instagram stories. I'm working on a funny illustrated cookbook. Of course you are. Of course you are. I mean, yes, that is what you want to do. That makes all the sense. That sounds really good. Sounds really, really good. I love the painting. Thank you. I'm feeling it. Actually, it's really helpful, you know, when you like look at it through a camera screen. It's always good to frame stuff, isn't it? And as you're going along, it's quite nice to just like have a little look. Anyway, I can't get too carried away. I need all this yellow here. I can't get too carried away, she says, and then straight away, oh my god, there's a yellow over there. Oh my god, this bit actually goes into that bit. What am I doing? It's like all this yellow. All this yellow going here. Oh. I don't know what's happening there. Okay. Alright. Do I really want to do what I just do now. Do I want to do that? I feel like I just wanted to get that green bit in. And then it goes to blue. So you know what I mean? And this, oh, that's why I left that. Alright, I'm going to do that little corner. Let's put some blue in. Let's put some blue in. Oh, let's put it in front of the camera. Let's put this. Alright, it's blue time. Let's not be shy. Let's go for it. So let's do the final 15 minutes with some blue. Let's have a little breather. I need a little breather here. I need a little pause. Little pause, little breather. I tell you what, I'm going to take that off a second so I can just see the corners. Yeah. That is happening. Yeah, we're getting there, aren't we? Yeah. Got Rubosh, can you see? Rubosh. Caffeine free. Caffeine free to stay hydrated. Dance break. Okay, stretch break. Shoulder roll break. Okay, that was good. I like that tune. Thank you for the chilled free tunes. Alright, now I could put actually on some of the trees there is some yellow on the main trees, which I kind of didn't do. So let's just put that a little bit in, I think. So like with this main one, and then this one. I mean, it's very subtle really, there's not much, but those strokes really matter. Anyway, I'm going to be very gentle and just careful with the blue. Dance break! And we'll build it up. So I'll tell you what also, interestingly, can you see there's a couple of roofs of some other buildings. So there's a roof, there's a line here that suggests another roof of a house. And there's also a line here that suggests another roof of a house, which is really cool. And I think another handy thing is if you ever want to paint in real life, like paint in person and go to beautiful sceneries and paint, it's really handy to look at artists' work before you do that, because sometimes things can feel really overwhelming, like there's almost too much in a scene. And if you practice drawing and painting other people's art, you can like just gain a sense of what's happening in a scene, especially to do with the layers, because painting is all about layers, right? So for example, usually what I did, and when I looked at this, what I'd planned to do is put the blue in first under here, all that dark blue. But then you miss out on the brightness, you see, and then you have to put white on, and it's a whole shebang. So that's why I've kind of left it to the end, and we work up. Angeli looks awesome. Sorry I had to eat and it took so long to finish. So tell us about your little dog. Have I seen a picture of your puppy? I can't think if I have or not. But saying all that, I might just leave that for now, that bit. Although that is a big chunky bit. Oh, shall I do it? Shall I do it? Don't know. I'm not gonna. Alright, need the water and I need this over here. Oh yeah, you can just see it. Oh, that's good. Yay. Had some Filipino tuna and shrimp soup called sinigang. Ooh, I love hearing about new cuisines. That sounds lush. Is it like a really thick and creamy soup, or is it like a thin, brothy soup? Is it a tomatoey soup? Oh, it's soup season. That's another thing about autumn and fall, right? Soup season. I've got some butternut squashes that are growing still. So I look forward to having butternut squash soup. Cynthia! It's looking awesome, Cynthia. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just taking it one step at a time. I was like I said at the beginning, I really wanted to, usually what I do before the stream starts is I work out the order which is the best way to paint it. But something about this was kind of really calling me, and it just kind of said don't worry about it and just go with it and just really enjoy it and don't analyse it too much and see what happens and all that. So I'm taking a little bit of a different approach. The good news is I'll be finishing it on the stream next week, so yeah, you can see all the process, and I will then decide if I feel like this should be a lesson that I put online. Tell me if you'd want to see it as a lesson. Boop. He looks like Scooby-Doo, but brindle tiger like coat. So he's a big boy. Wow. It's a thin, sour, lemony, brothy soup. I'm sold on the soup. I'm coming over, Angeli. That sounds so nice. Yes, please, and thank you. He's here, sweetie. He's here. Here it is. Look, get ready for the magic. Look, check it, check it. There it is. Boop. It's called La Campagne, which is French for in the countryside, and the artist's name is Armand Guillaumin, and it's from 1895. How cool. Whoop. Whoop. Look at that. My mum giggled about your comment and said you're so cute. Hi, Angelique's mum. How you doing it? How are you doing? You alright? How you doing it? I meant how you doing? I thought that I was gonna then say it's so sweet how we got some parents and children on together. That is so nice. Well, not children, you know what I mean. Parent and daughter and mum and daughter, mum and son. There we go. Get it right. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Right? Oh, we're heading with some complementary colours here. Juicy. Look at that reddy orange with that blue. Ooh. Complementary me up right now. I'm loving that. So nice. Loving the complementary colours. Oh yeah. And then it just hangs. That line just hangs. I mean, does it go down a little bit more maybe? It just hangs out. It's like I'm done now. Thanks very much, but I'm done now with my line. Oh yeah, Alex is back. Amazing colours, thank you. It's looking good, hey? Well, I shouldn't really take credit for the colours, but I will take credit for my interpretation. It's nice having a few of these straight lines in here. You know, with everything going on, which is all super free form. It's nice to have some straight edges to contrast that. He knew what he was doing. He knew what was happening with this. Oh yeah. I'm actually quite enjoying painting some straight lines. By the way, what other colours when you mix them make what? Well, shall we start from the beginning? So red and yellow makes orange. Blue and red makes purple. Yellow and blue makes green. Yellow, blue and red makes brown. Black and white makes grey. Black and red makes pink. Yellow, red and white makes peach. What have I missed? What have I missed? Alright, I might go for a bit of this background now. Or shall I not? Shall I not? No, I'm not gonna. I'm very indecisive today, which is very unlike me. I like the music too. It's like smooth, jazzy, piano, hip hop. Yeah, it's kind of a nice one, hey? thank you to, who is it actually? We should have a look. It's called Chill Lo-Fi Listening Royalty Free Music. But the artist hasn't come up actually. So, sorry, currently smashing these chips and queso. When you get a minute, why don't you tell us Brits what queso is? But you're getting me hungry now. I tried to have all my food before I came on the stream today, but I'm feeling hungry again. Right, I've got to get at least these 2 main trees in. That's what I want to do. So let's do it. So this comes up to the point of the roof here. It's got a lean to it. I feel like I haven't quite captured the lean. Gotta catch the breeze in this. You know? Gotta catch that breeze. And it goes like. So I'm really just kind of sketching this in a little bit. I'm not, again, like I'm not gonna like kind of finish it until next time. I just want to get this sort of, so it comes all the way around to the house actually. That's what I want. I want to just get a little bit of crisps and melty Mexican cheese sauce. Cheesy dip with salsa. Hot and cheesy. Oh, what, like tortillas? Is it like that? Yeah, we don't really have that over here. We do have like Mexican restaurants, but we don't, oh god, not that I can remember the last time I went to a restaurant. Me too, actually, me too. Me too, sweet pea. Alright, let's get a couple more of these bits on and then I'm going to be done for today. Let's get this big tree. So I'm going to take the actual painting off for a minute so you can kind of see what's happening. There's ground beef and tomatoes in mine too. Alright, let's get this going on. Too angled, don't go crazy, don't go crazy. It's not too much of an angle there, Leona. But the angle going back is like, get ready because I'm going all the way back here. And then there's like a cheeky bit that comes out up here, and then we go all the way. Now we've got to be careful here because there's 2 things happening. I'm going to do that front one. I'm going to do it very smooth, even though it's kind of a bit more jagged in the And this kind of comes up. It doesn't go as clean as I've done it with my pencil. And then it comes all the way over here. Oh, yeah. So it goes here. Oh, this is fun. And then it goes all the way there. Yes. This is the kind of good vibes I want for the final bit of today's thing. Alright, now where am I? Gotta just find that bit I just did. Oh yeah, there. So that goes to there. And then this one also carries on, but it kind of disappears almost. And then there's like a big, there's like one that comes around in here. And then this one, which is like a bit of a zigzag. It's happening. I sent you a teaser of my giraffe in the messenger. I can't wait to see. The art is amazing. Alex, you're so lovely. Thank you. Thank you. We're getting there now. We're heading for the last 5 minutes of the stream, everybody. Last 5 minutes. I am just going to put in the few little touches. I'm going to do this back bit just for some depth. I feel like I need to end with a little bit of depth happening. Thank you for all successfully making me hungry. So we've got, yeah, there's another bit of yellow there as well that we've done. But I want to kind of get into this. But what's all that about? What is all that in there? What is all this background stuff happening? So mine's stretched out a little bit. Tree there, and then we go. This is basically a horizon line here. Is that all orange? Yeah, that is all orange there. But there's something happening there to keep the horizon line going. Bit more light blue in there. Ooh, this is exciting. And then let's put a bit of blue down here just for luck. This can be the last little bit for today. I mean, there's so much blue on this painting. We're going to be having a lot of fun next week getting all this in. Oh, there is a bit of yellow in there as well. Oh, there's a little bit of yellow in there as well. I haven't done, but that's alright. Doesn't matter. It is all happening. I need to get my cousin's crock pot slow cooker. Queso recipe is my fave. I think it's like rotel canned tomatoes, spicy Italian sausages, cilantro, cheese and sour cream. I mean, melted cheese is life. I mean, yes, I'm with you. This is a very, very interesting place to finish because there is quite a lot still to do, but definitely I'm gonna just put a little bit more in, just a little bit. Let's say 2 more minutes and then that'll be it for today. 2 more minutes. We'll get some of this blue in. Let's get some of this depth happening up here. Just so next time we've got like a kind of a base to go from. You know? That leads into there. That leads up there. Ooh. I wonder how this is going to turn out. So this whole area could definitely be darker. What's happening there? Like, this is a patch. I think I've made it a bit bigger than it actually is on this painting, so be it. Let's just go for it. And then this is joining up. There's one there, and then this joins up to the side, doesn't it? So that comes down a bit further. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's kind of like patches in here. Patches of blue in here. I mean, I'm really feeling it. Like, I kind of really feel like I'm in this countryside now. Like, I'm in it. Are you in it? I mean, there's a lot. So I'm gonna have to stop because I feel like there is a lot to do here, but this is a good place. And then that cuts down a bit more. Okay. Ooh, actually that looks really nice. Ooh, Miko. Happy Wednesday. How are you, lovely one? How you doing? Lovely to have you. You're in luck because I'm kind of still going a little bit. I was going to round up. So you're in luck. Was cooking and cleaning. Awesome. Perfect. Love the painting, Leona. Thank you, Halo. Now I'm thinking, are you saying my painting or the actual real one? I love the art, it's so good. Hey, Halo, hey, Alex, yay! Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, I'm happy. I feel like that it's probably a good place to stop because there's lots of bits that are now getting very specific, and because I've kind of laid down the foundation. Excuse me. Brooke says hi, Leona. Hi, Brooke. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Looks beautiful. Love the colours. Thank you. Looking beautiful. So here's the artwork. There's my version of where I got to so far. The main thing is that everything is in the right place. The person is walking up the path. The houses are just off centre. The trees are blowing in the breeze over there. Cynthia's back! Cynthia, loving it. So everything is in the right place, which is the most important thing when you are making the interpretation of an artwork. You want to make sure the perspective is correct and everything is in the right place. You will be able to get lessons on this very shortly, and if you do want this one as a lesson, I will make it into a lesson, because now that I've got this far, I feel like I've got it in my brain the best way to do it. Now that it's in my brain, you've witnessed today my brain in action. Oh, I don't know where to put this, I don't want to knock it over. You've witnessed my brain in action, and I've been working out as I go. Which, like I said, which is unusual. Usually I work it out before and then come on the stream, and today I've been working it out as I go. So you got to see another little side of what goes into working out how to make your own interpretation of famous paintings, right? Which is all fun. It's all fun. So yeah, so I think we're pretty much done for today. Oh look, it looks actually really cute in the corner there as well. So next week we'll be finishing this off. So Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time, 11 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Europe. And we'll be finishing this off, and I think it's going to come out really nicely. Actually, I'm going to make sure that I simplify a lot of the trees. So in the top right hand corner, I'm going to make that simplified, so the kind of the most significant bits are highlighted, and some of the bits that I think are unnecessary or over complex I'll leave out. So it was lovely to see you all. Thank you all for joining. Alex, Angeli, Halo, Celeste, Cynthia. Who did we have in earlier? Sunday Sketches came in the room. Miko's just joined. Who else did we have? Who else? Oh, Donna came in. Do you remember Donna from the Periscope days? And Finlay was in the room at the beginning as well, so it's lovely to have you. Joy was in as well. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And we had a few people, as always, watching without commenting. Welcome. It's been lovely having you here as well. And thank you to all the replay viewers, because I've got a nice little steady stream of replay viewers coming in now, which is great. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got something out of it. More importantly, I hope you join me next week for more fun and giggles, for more exciting backdrops, for more lovely chit chat and artist support, and midweek fun. Do you know what I mean? That is if I don't lose my voice in between. Because now I've gone back to teaching in person, so I'm talking like every day now. And my voice is like, oh my God, I just, you know, it's been so long that I haven't been using my voice for, and now it's like, so yeah. It was fun. Thank you, Cynthia. How do you know all the times? Experience. Experience. And also lots of people coming from different places. And also a little thing called the time zone um, thing on Google. Au revoir! Yes, we had a French painting. There we go. Get in. Because we ask her every time, what time is that? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of got it in my brain now, those time zones. But obviously there are lots of other time zones, but they're the ones I'm going to remember. And yeah, Wednesdays, happy days. So thank you all for joining. It was lovely to see you. Have a lovely, 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 lovely week. Have a lovely weekend. Stay creative. Keep shining your beautiful self. Don't let the things around you get you down. And if it does, get to your artwork, because that will always bring you joy. And yeah, just keep it colourful. Keep it colourful. I don't quite know what I would have done during this whole thing in the last few months without colour. Colour makes everything better, right? Doesn't it just? So I'll see you guys all next week, and I'll see you on the Facebooks and on the Instagrams and all that at Artist Resource. Don't forget to sign up to the newsletter if you haven't already. artistresource.co.uk/newsletter. Releasing something super cool just for you guys real soon. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Bye. Stay creative. Lots of love, everybody. Bye, bye, bye. Bye.